Okay, so I recovered from the crash, and I did a few other projections here. Here, I'm just going to turn that down a little bit. Okay, and so I've actually projected another curve that went and projected into here, and I've done a bunch of cleanup on this. Still, there's some stuff that's kind of a little bit screwed up here. It feels like I need another loop through that to kind of help me hold the shape, but actually it's not doing too bad over here. If I just went over and hit this and whoop, did something like that. Okay, you'll see it's still kind of straight. Maybe I want that to be kind of a little bit more curvy. Here's a little trick I'm going to do. I'm going to go in and I'm going to switch to vertices. And I'll go over here to Modify, Transformation Tools, Move Normal Tool. And if you just middle click, you'll see, there we go. I've just kind of pulled the vertices out along their normal. Not quite the same as a scale. And unfortunately, I did another edge loop and went all the way through here and I wasn't paying attention already. My God, what are you thinking about? So I'm just going to go in and quickly clean that up. What a little mess I've made. If I just take that edge, bleep, and I grab the other edges, whoop, and I'll just delete that. And I can come back and I'm going to clean this up later on. Actually, maybe just for now, just in case something weird happens and it doesn't like my n-gons. Let's clean up that n-gon. Okay. And so, what else are we going to do? Up in here we got some kind of... maybe I won't worry about that yet. I'm going to wait until after I chop out some more stuff, or maybe I will get rid of it. Here, I got to go and make sure I've got a script. I don't seem to see it up top. So, oh, nope, there it is right there. It's the relax script. There's something called the OA relax script, or OA relax verts. See right there. And this little script, it comes off of creativecrash.com, and it's very handy. It's better than the relax function on the Sculpt Polygons tool as far as I'm concerned. So if I go and I hit relax, it keeps the shape much better than that other tool does. And it works on vertices, so remember, don't go in and select anything else except for vertices. And I think most of the rest of this looks pretty relaxed, but here, even if I grab, say, this back end, and I go and I'll deselect those ones because I want those to remain the same, but these ones here I want to even them out a little bit, so I'll go over here and I'll hit relax. Oh yes, it relaxes it. It keeps the shape, like I said, much better than the other tools do. Okay, and I've still got some stuff to clean up in here, but I'm just going to do some more projecting here. I'm going to break off, let's see, I can hear someone's screaming child next door. That's so awesome. I'm not going to breed. Yes. Nope. I want nothing to do with that. Do these things on a layer? They are! Oh, how handy. Okay, I'm going to go here to the top view. And if I go in and I get my Create EP Curve tool, God, it sounds like they should call The Exorcist next door. That just doesn't sound healthy. Okay. Whoop. Okay, and I'll hit Enter. And I better switch to my control vertices. And let's get that. Whoa. Okay, and we're only going to do half of it, so I'm not going to bother tweaking that up too much. Okay. Okay, I'm going to call that good. And I'll just bring back my curve. Okay, and I'll go over here to Edit Mesh, Project Curve onto Mesh. And I can go into Edit Mesh. Good God. I don't know if that's going to pick up on the microphone. But yeah, I think that's good for now. Actually, I'll see if we can do them all at once. So I got this, the door. Actually, it looks like these aren't lining up perfectly. I don't seem to have the shape. It doesn't look like, whatever, we'll pretend that we have the shape. And if you were doing any other kind of car, I would probably be doing just, the split polygon tool and maybe extracting or however you want to do that. This one, this is kind of almost like a boolean. And just making sure my curves are all happy and nice. Kind of funny, the neighbors have one kid that's just like amazingly quiet and very well behaved, and they have another one that's possessed by Bazooza. Let's go back to the top view, and I'm gonna get the trunk. I think Bazooza was in Exorcist 2. There we go. And the trunk only goes part way down here too. Might have to. Actually, what if I hit backspace? Now let's go with this, and then I'll just go in afterwards, and I'll just use the split polygon tool and mock it up. It's just kind of fun to show this tool because I kind of like it. Because you can kind of adjust the points afterwards. I don't know, there's something about that maybe I like. I don't know if it's 100% the best way to do it, but it's also just something that is fun to show off in class. Whoop! Edit mesh! Project curve onto mesh! And also this gives me something that I can kind of look afterwards and start to try to match up the geometry a little bit better with the curve that I create on the surface. And let's go here to the side view. And edit mesh, project curve onto mesh. Okay, and see, like right here, this is a problem. If I go in and I grab the vertices though, let's go like this. Okay, and then over here, what do we got? This thing here made a big mess. Let's see what happens when I do this. Okay, I'm gonna call that good, and I'm gonna have to fix a lot of this, it looks like. And hopefully I don't have any end-goney action in here. Take this. And boop. There we go. And if I do the edit mesh and I hit split mesh with projected curve, this is how I crashed last time. And it looks like it worked. All these things have been split up. You can see the solid line in here. Okay, and I think I'm going to save this really quick. What time am I at? The 8-minute mark. File! Save scene as! And, see, I was calling this trunk hood. Oh, whatever. And, so there we go. And let's just also double check this. If I double click, there it grows and grabs that big pool of faces. There and there. And there. And again, oh, there you can see it right there. Son of a crap. Son of a crap. What the hell does that mean? I think as I do this, I'll might try and use this flow right here. It almost would have been more worthwhile to go and just use split polygon tool, but yeah. Oop. Now let's kill the history. Freeze the transformations. As I'm looking at this, it might even make sense to just go ahead and hit mesh separate, and now they are separate pieces. The first one that's going to be the easiest piece to work with here is probably this one. So let's just clean it up. I really hope that picks up in the microphone. Someone gave birth to the devil and they live next door. Okay, and I'm just going to check out, like, what do I got here for vertices? My god! It's probably one of the only things I don't like about this whole tool. It almost makes sense that a Boolean would probably be cleaner. But if I go in and I hit delete, I can get rid of some of these. I might keep that one there. Say, let's get rid of the rest. Boop! Okay, and what do we got through here? Delete! Okay, that's looking all good. Let's see, I think I can get rid of that one. Then this thing here, what do I want to do? Let's just go in and take, say, this edge. And take that one, and I'll delete them. And I'll get my, I'm just going to get my split polygon tool. And I was thinking about something down, say, here. Okay. And then I got something maybe here to kind of hold the shape. Trying to make a quick decision. Swoonk. I probably should have used insert edge loop or something like that here, but whatever. That's what I did. And verti! I'm going to get rid of that thing now. I can later on insert another edge loop if I feel like it to clean that up. And okay, what do I think? Anything there I think's okay. There is maybe one other solution I can come up with for this too, but I'll do that maybe afterwards here. Let's just get these out of here. Boop. Actually, watch me be really indecisive. Let's just leave that one alone. Delete. There we go. Get one in the middle again. And I'm being, like I said, indecisive. If I pop one, say, here, and then I went and I grabbed my split polygon tool. Come on. Whoop. And then I can adjust that one. Remember that if I go in and I grab this thing, if I hold down C, I can snap it along this edge and kind of line it up a bit better. Almost feels like I need another one through the middle too. But we'll say that's good for now. And I'm just going to get the split out again. Split my way from here to here to here. I don't know what I think about that one. Just get insert edge loofy. And I don't like how this is holding together, so I'm going to do something like that. And then if I take this thing and I just go there, that looks a bit better. Still looks a little bit funky, but I can deal with that later. And what about this one? Trash it! Okay. Okay, let's kill the history on this thing. And let's see how it's looking over on the other side. Oh, this thing's dead, I forgot. Okay, let's take this. I'm gonna get my proxy out. Subdiv proxy. What time we at? 14 minutes. Damn it. Somebody reset my frickin' tools. 2. And I always turn off the geometry borders and I put it to half to -X. Because I always tend to work in +X. When I hit smooth, I get that. There we go. It's easier to deal with. I should stop this video now and move on.